we're going to get into this pretty quickly. Now, one interesting thing about PRB02, yeah, Adam Tree, you're on there. An interesting thing about PRB02 is that it actually only has 20 packs instead of the usual 24. And usually we do about 3 winners per box. And this time, 20 isn't divisible by 3. So we went ahead and got a blister pack to make it an even, well, not an even 21, an odd 21, but even in terms of, dividing it by 3. So that will work. So we do have 21 packs today. And this box is really fun to open, actually. We can just go ahead and get into it now. Kuya, you're on it. You're on there, Kuya. Don't worry. I got you. Alejandro Solis, you're on it. I don't want to leave it up too long because, like, you guys can go back and pause, but, yeah, it takes up, like, the whole screen because I have to blow it up to show you, you know what I mean? Like, if I make it too small, then you can't read it at all. But everyone who has typed is in there. So you guys are all good. All of you guys are. I put the list together like 10 minutes ago, so it's pretty fresh in my mind anyway. But yeah, so this set's really fun to open. As usual, if we pull the Manga Sanji, I'll be keeping that and giving you guys like a box in return. But we got Onami, Plastic Surgery Shot, Amano Murakumo Sword, Lime Juice, Scratchman Apu, Shiryu, Kozuki Momonosuke, Calgara, Kurita Coliseum, and then, we got a God Usopp Don. So I think every pack comes with a Don. That might not, I don't know if that's true or not, but I know they have a lot of interesting Dons in this set, like a lot of different arts for different people, which is very, very cool. And you get like I think an SR in every pack, right? So there's like going to be an art like this in every single pack. So everyone's going to be getting hits today for sure. And I think, yeah, so I'm going to be giving you guys all the holo cards. The regular commons I'll keep. Again, if you guys really want the commons, then whenever you email me, go ahead and just, let me know that you want those, and I'll include some for sure. I do not mind. It's just easier to do when I just focus on the holos, But we're going to be doing the same setup as last time, if you guys remember, where like I'm going to put the hits in a different, like the big hits in a different pile just to make sure every winner gets one. I don't know if we're going to get 3 hits out of this box because there's less packs. I mean, usually it's 2 or 3, so it's not even guaranteed, but we'll figure it out. Sanji, Black Vortex, Killer, Gion, I don't know how to say it, Moda, Finger Pistol, Dracul Mihawk, Hitokiri Kamazo, Jewelry Bonnie. And yeah, so we do get a Don every pack, which is very cool. We got a Kyros Don here, which I really, really like. There are so many cool Dons, guys. And also, I believe this set has God packs, like a certain kind of God pack. I think it's the Gold Don God pack. There might be one with all Gold Dons and one with all alt arts. I can't really remember. I know there are some, though, which is very cool. Very, very cool. Every pack comes with a Don, and there's 2 holo Dons in a box, or a holo Don and a Gold Don. Oh, awesome. Gold Dons are big time, man. The 3 brothers Bond, Brooke, Vinsmoke Sora, Slave Arrow, Buggy, Basil Hawkins, Frankie, Moda, Edward Newgate. I like that art. And is this... oh, yeah, this is Honesty Impact Don? Okay. That's actually pretty hype, guys. That's cool. That's very cool. Like, that didn't even happen that long ago. But I like that. Like, I love these these individual Don arts that don't even necessarily have the character on it, but it's like a moment for the character, kind of. Like, in PRB01, they did one where it was Odin, but it was like a bowl of Odin, right? Like, actually, like, the food. And, like, that kind of stuff I think is so cool. Because Odin also ate Odin a lot, so it is like a moment from the manga in that way. But, yeah, very cool, I think. Jewelry Bonnie, Jinbei, Katarina Devon, X Drake, Shanks, Kaya, Monkey D Dragon. I love that art. Lim, Just Shut Up and Come With Us. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is, like, not even joking, one of my favorite moments in the entire story. Like, I know that's a big claim to make, but this... seriously, this is one of the few moments that brings a tear to my eye, like, whenever I think of it. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I'm glad I'm actually focusing on this. You see the different foil? It's kind of hard to show you guys, but you see how it has, like, a little, like, see the sparkles on the kanji up there? That's, I forget what it's called, but it's a special kind of foil. In PRB01, it was Jolly Roger foil, because it had, like, Jolly Rogers on it. That one's just, like, a sparkle. I forget what it's called, but... very, very cool. And then the Don is, Skypea. Hey. Dexter, I saw you say Skypea in the chat. I don't know what the context was. I wasn't paying attention, but I love this, man. Where's Tiny Angry Nomad? Oh, there he is. Gnome. I literally, as I'm saying your name, that's crazy. That is crazy. Oh wait, hold on. I think I mixed up the piles. I did. Okay. No problem. I already got it fixed. I was too excited about these cards, man. These are honestly, these are pretty good. K Raven, my goat. I just saw that donation. Thank you very much. What'd you have to say for $20? K Raven, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Even Buggy is falling over, which Buggy does love treasure, so he would freak out at a super chat. Gonna have big luck today. Love this set so much. Best of luck to everyone. Gold Dons are hype, dude. Thank you very much for the donation. I really appreciate you. And yeah, Gold Dons, I think, like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just a sucker for Dons in general, because I get excited even when we get a Don, like, in a normal set pack. You know what I mean? Because there's, like, 2 per box. But Gold Dons are some of the coolest things to me. It's just, like, cool character moments kind of thing. Newgate, Robin, Sengoku, Germa 66, Gion, Gum Gum Giant, Tashigi, Trafalgar Law. That's our first alt art. And that is a PRB02 exclusive. Okay, that's cool. Because this is a reprint set. I don't know if I said that earlier for anybody who is curious. But this is like kind of like a roundup set. That's like how I think of it. Like they look through all the past few sets and pick like the best cards or the ones that need reprinted the most because they're meta or whatever, stuff like that. But this one is an exclusive, it looks like, which is good because there are like a decent amount of those. So that's cool. That's our first like real hit. And then we got a crocodile card. And then, oh, dude. This was a crazy pack right here. See, like this card's probably less than $1 realistically, but look how cool that card is. Like if you're not into One Piece TCG and you just want some cool cards, this is like one you're immediately gonna want. You know what I mean? So, and that's kind of why we do these. So yeah, that's awesome. So like I was saying, so that I'm gonna try to make sure everyone gets a hit. So I'm gonna put this one like in a different pile, and then it'll make sense. If you guys were here last time, it works. But yeah, the law was alt art, so that'll count. Beezy, you said, Dak, are you confident in tonight's game? I can only presume you mean the Cavaliers, because we're playing the 76ers, and I am for one reason only. Darius Garland is back, and we have been waiting for that man to return. Slow beam sword with Afro Luffy on the card. You know I love that. Calgara, Luffy, Crocodile, Shiki, Bad Manners Kick Course, Jewelry Bonnie, Luffy, alt art again. Is this another PRB02 exclusive? Oh, we love that. Nico Robin, and then a Gear 4th, well, a Snake Man Dawn card. That's actually, I didn't even know this was in the set. This is very cool. I'm a huge fan of that. The Katakuri fight is still one of my all-time favorites. That is actually a really cool card. All right, so we got 2 hits already, so I wonder what else we're going to get out of this box. I pulled a Buggy and Usopp Gold Dawn from the set. That's, dude, Adam Tree. That I want the Usopp one, man. I mean, I would like the Buggy one too, but we already got, you know, the Buggy manga rare that we got graded and everything. Oh, my hand is shaking. I worked out today, so that's probably why. But yeah, I would love the Usopp one. That's awesome though, man. The Gold Dons are just so cool. Thousand Sunny, Sangaro, Bartolomeo, or Lameo, whatever you prefer. Revolutionary Army HQ, aka Baltigo. I don't know why they just didn't call it that, but Godthread, Roanoa Zoro, Laboon. Oh, bro, I didn't know this was in the set. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't know. Lord Vegeta, you're in the you signed up. You're good. You're on the wheel. Oh, bro. Look at this. This card was actually like $20-something not that long ago. I think it's still, well, now it's probably dropped because the set release, but yo, look at that. Look, this should probably count as a hit. Mihawk, Gum Lightning, and then this is Sanji. Is this from that final panel of Whole Cake where him and Zeph are serving food at the same time, or is this like, what is it? The pilaf? Is that what it was that he fed Geen? I can't remember. It's one of the two. Might be like the same dish either way, but that's cool. That's very cool. Now I got to make sure I'm in the right place because we got 2 hits in a row here. All right, there. Yeah, we're good. We're all organized here. So like I said, we're gonna have 3 winners today. We'll spin the wheel at the end as we usually do. Best of luck to everybody when we get there. But until then, we're just having a good time here. And also, like I was saying earlier, well, real quick, Sengoku, Gamma Knife, he possesses the world's most brilliant mind. Dadon the goat, looking badass too. Crocodile, Lucky Roo, my goat. Brooke, oh dude, we're cooking on these arts right now. The Laboon and then the Brook, Ivankov, Sachi and Penguin, and then oh my dude, stop. This is the best set we have opened by far. Like we haven't hit anything like super, galactically crazy, but we got Laboon, we got Brooke, and then we got Foxy back to back. Like that's not even real, man. And Lucky Roo, like that. This is also a PRB02 card, which is cool. But I'm a huge Lucky Roo guy too. That's definitely my favorite red hair pirate. So we are cooking. We are cooking. But as I was saying earlier, OP13 drops on Friday. There's already videos out of people opening it in case you're curious on like what kind of cards are in there. It's a really awesome set. It has the Gorosei and Emu and all that. We will be opening that at some point, so the next sign up will be about that. But I don't know when that'll be exactly. Because I could not get any pre-orders for it. So I got to call around or maybe just order one off TCG Player or something. Sachi and Penguin. Did someone say Kami, Ivankov, White Snake, Luffy, Six King Pistol, Sanji in the Osoba Mask outfit, Charlotte Katakuri, Jewelry Bonnie, and then the Love Arrow. All right, the Boa Dawn essentially. I like this Bonnie card. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but the cool hollow pattern's way more obvious in person. You can kind of see it there. Wait, there's pizza. It's individual per character. Wait. I didn't know that. Wait, the hollows are particular to the person. You see the pizza slice? Oh, no. I didn't know that. Oh, there's the meat. You guys can see that, right? Yep, the pizza. Oh, bro, wait a second. Wait, I didn't know that. Oh, this set just gets better and better, man. That's actually big time. That is so cool to me. That is so cool. Adam Tree, you said the Luffy sold for 1.5K today. Which Luffy? Which one? I can't see the earlier. Well, I guess I could maybe look over here. Oh, Steve Irwin, I'll take the crocodile for obvious reasons. That's hilarious. That is actually so funny, Steve. If I have any spare crocodiles, so that you honestly, Steve, so for anyone who doesn't know, Steve's my cousin, and he is not caught up on One Piece. He knows a little bit about it. And Steve, you need to watch it. Actually, the live action, not this next season, but the one following, will show crocodiles. So maybe will be about crocodiles. So maybe you can wait till then. But yeah, Crocodile is one of the coolest characters to me. So. Nami, Three Brothers Bond, Calgara, Katarina Devon, Dragon's Breath, Roanoa Zoro, Trafalgar Law. Oh my God, we got Bon Clay. Oh, bro. Look at this, man. We got the GOAT. This is in Impel Down. It's a secret rare also, so that is definitely a hit. Oh, bro. Oh, where's Lord Vegeta? Vegeta? We're gonna need you to get this card right here. Look, it's your boy. It's your boy. But this is my boy. This is everyone's boy, to be honest with you. This is everyone's. He's got to come back soon. You know what I mean? Like I was actually doing a video soon, and I brought him up. Like it wasn't like about him, but I just brought him up in a certain context, and I was like, he needs to come back soon. That is big time, guys. Getting Bon Clay. This is an awesome set, man. I'm having the most fun opening this set of any set we have ever opened, and it's like a pretty wide margin, I would say. Bon Clay, Jinbei. Then we got Ideo, who is less exciting, but hey, I kind of like Ideo. Nico Robin, Brooke. Also, one cool thing about this Brooke card is I'm like 95% sure this is him in the time skip after he did the pentagram circle thingy, and then they locked him up, or like the people who kidnapped him locked him up or whatever, and then he started playing music and whatever. So it's cool that he's in the jail cell from the time skip. I think that's cool. Monet, Black Hole, Nami. That's a very cool Nami card, like the art, especially with Zeus back there. Rebecca. Okay. I thought this was I thought it was like a secret rare or something I couldn't see. Oh, speaking of the Brooke card from earlier, we got it again, but in hollow form. What are the? He just has little sparkles. You see that little that's his hollow pattern, which I don't know what else they would have done. Maybe like little whales would have been cooler, but whatever. Slave Arrow, and then Caesar Dawn card, which is all right. Yeah, man, I'm genuinely having a blast. I opened up one pack of this set, like this single I got to make it so I had 21 to do the, to make it even for you guys. I bought 2 packs because my Target only lets you buy 2 packs at a time, and I opened that one and got nothing. And I mean, like I got the hollows that are guaranteed in every pack, but it was like nothing exciting. The Dawn card wasn't cool, and I was like kind of bummed. But now we have flipped the script. Teach, that is a very cool Blackbeard card. Nojiko, Moda, Gum Gum Lightning, Tony Chopper in Sanji's body. Kyros, very cool Kyros card. Sanji, Sabo, and then a Buggy Don. I like that Buggy Don a lot. The art's so cool. Like, especially given his powers, right, where he can cut himself up and like his hands are floating there. Very cool Buggy Don design, I think. All right, well, we are about halfway through already. Kuya, you said solo packs tend to never give anything nice. Well, it's interesting because solo packs, like these blisters, are what some people call truly random. And what that means is, like, in a box, you're guaranteed a certain number of hits. And so if somebody were to open up a box and get the hits and then the remaining few packs, they sold those separately, those would not be truly random because people mathematically have already gotten the good cards, so there's probably nothing in the remaining packs, right? So that's why people don't like buying loose packs. Like, they only want to buy a whole box. But these blisters are what are called truly random because the hit ratio isn't as like cemented in as those. So they have a wider range of outcomes, I guess I would say. Maynard, Marie-Joie, X Drake, It's to Die For. Still one of the craziest panels I think Oda has ever drawn. Killer, Porcus D Ace, Marshall D Teach, super rare, Monkey D Luffy. I Have My Crew, one of the best moments in the whole series. Oh, where is Bushido at? Where is he at? We got the Carrot Dawn. I gotta admit, we tend to make fun of Carrot a little bit, maybe here or there, some from time to time. But that Dawn card's pretty sweet. It's I gotta be honest with you, like that the design's pretty good. The silhouette in front of the moon, the Sulong stuff, especially you think about like Gear 5 and he was in front of the moon. They did a good job. They did a good job. That's all I'll say. They did a good job. And then another thing, well, I guess let me get through this pack first. I always start talking at like the worst time, but Sanji, Plastic Surgery Shot, Germa 66, Shiki, Jinbei, Lord Vegeta, where you at? Eustace Captain Kidd, a badass card for him. Vinsmoke Sora, Marie-Joie, and then is this a Kaido? Wait, what is it? No, this is Luffy. Okay, I couldn't tell what the shape was in the bag. It's giant Luffy. Got you. Makes sense now that I look at the curls there. I was just looking at the silhouette. Yeah, so this is giant Luffy in Gear 5, which is very cool, actually. Really love the swirls on the kanji. That's actually awesome. But what I was going to say was, well, now hold on. Let me make sure I don't mess up these piles. Okay, I think, oh yeah, definitely this one. What I was going to say was, well, for one thing, I want to thank you guys because we hit 100K. I know I mentioned this last stream. I did the post about it, so I think a lot of you guys know, but we did hit 100K, so thank you guys very much. That's a huge accomplishment. I'm very, very proud of it, but almost more proud of the kind of community we built and everything. But with hitting 100K, we will be having a celebration stream whenever I get the plaque. I don't know when I'm going to get the plaque just yet, maybe a couple weeks. And then once I do get the plaque, we're going to have a big celebration stream with more giveaways. So the next TCG giveaway for the members will take place within that stream. And I think I mentioned it before, but we're going to open up another box of this. We're going to open up OP13, OP09, OP05, and maybe another box. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I have like 4 or 5 boxes we're going to open all in one sitting, and they're different sets. And that'll be I don't know how I'm going to break it down, but a lot of that will be for you guys. That'll be the next opening that you guys will be signed up for. So be on the lookout for that. We got a lot of cool stuff to give away. Gum Gum Jump Rope, Katakuri, Sabo, Hitokiri Kamazo, because the side of justice will be whichever side wins. One of the coldest lines ever. Marco, very cool card. PRB02 also. Hey, where's Knack at? I know Knack is a big Marco guy. Oh, we got Sabo secret rare. We got another hit. Hell yeah. Very cool card. What's this from? OP07. Interesting. Edward Newgate, and then a Smoker Don. Okay, that's the way they make the kanji. It is kanji, right? Not whatever the other one is. Whatever. I'll just keep saying kanji until someone corrects me. But the way they make it specific to the person is so cool, I think. But yo, Sabo secret rare. All right, so we're doubling up on the hits now. I'm gonna stick to, I think, just 3 winners because, I mean, now that I know we're getting extra, I mean, maybe I could have done it differently, but that's all right. You know, if people are getting more hits, that's totally not a problem. 00 Flevance with the 5 gifted memberships. My goat. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. Everyone, welcome to the Afro Gang. Everyone who just got a membership, you will be able to sign up for the next giveaway whenever that is, which I'll be posting about it pretty soon. So I did get the email about the play button, and I just don't know how long it takes to actually arrive. But then once it does, we'll be doing that giveaway. So 00 Flevance, I appreciate you, brother. Everyone just got a chance to sign up for sure. You also said you pulled the gold Shanks Don card out of a pack. That's one I really want. The Shanks one's one of the coolest arts. But anyway, Brooke, Luffy, Monet, Slave Arrow, Killer, Trafalgar Law, Black Maria, Mountain God. Where's JJ? I didn't know they had a Mountain God specific. Oh, it's EBO1. That's like the one box I never opened. Where's JJ at? Germa 66, and then, oh wow, we got a Robin Don, and this is one of the best ones, man. This is the way that, like, I mean, the arms are popping up, obviously. You got the Miss All Sunday hat, you got the Poneglyph back there from Skypiea. They're cooking with the Dons, man, I'm telling you. So we got, what we got left? Five packs left, I think. Yeah, 5. I think 5. Yeah, 5. It's 2 alternate arts, 2 secrets, 2 hollow Don. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, perfect. Well, then good. Then I'll stick to the setup we have because everyone should get 2 hits then, which is great. Black Vortex, Newgate, Godthread, Gion, Trafalgar Law, Frankie, Cavendish, Sabo, Nami, and then what is this, an Ace Don? Is that what this is supposed to be? Because of the fire? What's with the green? Is this supposed to be, who is this? Is it Ace just because of the fire? I can't think of who else this would, but green and yellow, who is that? I feel, am I missing this one? Who is this? Am I going crazy? It's Django? Is that true? This is Django? I mean, I guess with like the pattern maybe, but why is there fire? Kinemon? Sai has, you're right, Sai does have pants similar to this, but why is there fire? Who is this? What? What? This is, hey, listen, OPTCG, you guys are cooking. This is a minor complaint, but if us who, like, or, well, me in particular, but I mean everybody in general, like if you know, if I do One Piece as my job and I do videos and I can't immediately tell who the Don is, I feel like that's a problem. It's Hannibal. That was one I thought of at first, but I still don't know why there's fire, right? Like this could be Sai, this could be Hannibal. The fire doesn't, I mean, I guess because of Impel Down, that's where the fire is. It's probably Hannibal. You seem very confident, Adam Tree. Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the one that makes the most sense. But why not have like his, I don't know. I don't know. It's all right. OPTCG, like I said, if we can't immediately tell, I think that's a little bit of a problem, but it's all right. I'll forgive you because you're cooking on all the rest of them. So, all right. Make sure I got the piles right. Yeah, that's interesting. Hey, it probably, yeah, it's Hannibal. It is. Okay, you looked it up. Yeah, that's definitely the weakest one so far. And it's not even that I don't like Hannibal, by the way. Hannibal's actually peak in my mind, but I don't know about that. That was interesting. Mountain God, you can be my samurai. Brule, Baltigo, White Snake, Gravity Blade, Raging Tiger, Shirahoshi, Scratchman, Apu, Bartolomeo, and oh, we got a hollow Marco Don. Wow. That's like this is a really good one to get a hollow version on, I think. That's a dope card. It's also like textured, which is very interesting. Like they went kind of hard on the Dawn card. Wow. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to keep it in frame, but look at it in person more, and I keep messing stuff up. But yeah, that I'm gonna count it as a hit now that I understand how the hits work, so that we have an even amount of hits for everybody. But that hey, that's a good one to get. That, in my opinion. All right, we got three more pack, or yeah, three more packs. That's one of the more expensive Dons of the set. We love to hear it. You know, we do have a good track record here on the Dak Sake channel when it comes to getting some decent hits, I will say. Apu, Usohachi, Nojiko, Sabo, Lime Juice, Charlotte Pudding, Shanks, Jinbei, Lord Vegeta, you still here? The Three Brothers Bond, and then Sugar? We got a Sugar Don? Yo, okay. So yeah, this is another one that's just it's so cool. Like the silhouette with like the what is this halftone? Is that what that's called? And then the little bears and stuff. I love that one too. I'm so whenever I pre-ordered so I pre-ordered the maximum that my store would let me pre-order, and then whenever I went in, I bought a couple more boxes, even though they were kind of marked up, because I had a feeling this set was going to be really fun. So I do have a couple more boxes that we'll be opening up over time. Not today, because this is hard to find at this point. But Thousand Sunny, Sengoku, Buggy, He Possesses the World's Most Brilliant Mind, X Drake, Come On, We'll Fight You, Trafalgar Law, Nico Robin. Did someone say Kami? And then we got a Nami Don with Zeus there too. I love how the climate attack is right here. You can see the clouds coming out. Very, very dope. Big fan of that one. So that's our last pack for the box. And then we have the extra blister pack, which who knows what we're gonna get out of here, you know? Could be anything. There's no limit. So this could be Sanji, it could be nothing. Hopefully it's Sanji though. That's what we're hoping for. Sabo, Mountain God, 10-layer Igloo, Curly Didon, God Thread, Finger Pistol, Trafalgar Law, pretty dope card. Roanoa Zoro Secret Rare. All right, we're cooking. We're cooking. From OP06, right? Was that Wings of the Captain? I think it was. There's like a bunch of versions of this card, isn't there? I think they put a non-hollow one in the Learn Together set or something. They've reprinted this a handful of times, but this is dope. This is the secret rare hollow version. Katakuri, and then Pudding. Okay, I saw this one. This is unironically one of my favorites. I know I've said that for like every Don card, but just the setup of this, because you got to think like it's not just Pudding's eye in general. It's the third eye, right? Remember when Sanji looked at it and thought it was beautiful and all that? And this is reflecting that moment, like in just the whole layout of it. Huge fan of this card. Whole Cake's my favorite arc, so I'm a little bit biased. But hell yeah! All right, guys, we cooked. We got so many cool cards. I feel like, and the stacks this time are nice. So, because there's more hollows than usual. You guys are getting way more cards than usual. Like. So here, I'll show you guys the first stack. Right, we're about to do the wheel spin, but I'll show you guys like so. This is the first the first pile, I guess you could say. I don't even know what the order is. It doesn't matter. I just know these are all one pile. So here's what the first pile is going to be getting. Like, look at these. Like, one person's getting all these, which I think is amazing. The Hannibal awkward one. So someone's getting Hannibal and Carrot Dons. Teach, which was a cool card. Osoba Mask. The Jewelry Bonnie with the pizza, which I think is great. Dragon, the Bell. Man, like it's so many cards. It's hilarious. It's awesome. I love it though. Like I much prefer giving you guys like cool cards and holos than just a stack of commons. You know what I mean? That aren't that exciting. But I'll show you guys the other piles as we get to the winners here. But thank you guys for sticking around, by the way, and watching. I appreciate you. We will definitely. Oh, I always do this. I'm always on the wrong one. But we'll definitely be doing it again soon for sure. But all right, as for our first winner for that pile that I just showed you on the left here, who is it gonna be? Let's see. Is it gonna be Colin or Stoner? Colin, well, congratulations. I almost said welcome. Congratulations, my friend. That is so cool. Definitely shoot me an email. You know where to find me for sure, Colin. I'm super happy you got to win another one. I think this is only your second time winning, I want to say. So that is super awesome. Congratulations, Colin. I don't know if you're here. Probably not, because this was kind of a spur of the moment thing. I scheduled it this morning, but yeah, congrats, dude. I'm so glad I bought extra boxes of this one. I feel like I'm a broken record, but this is just the coolest set by far. Is it by far? That I've opened, because I didn't open PRB01. Probably is the coolest by far. But congratulations, Colin. Just packing it up so I don't mix up the cards. All right, so now we're about to spin for the second one. Adam Tree, you've never won. Well, today might be the day. So this one's going to be Pudding, Shanks, Jinbei, Three Brothers Bond, Sugar, another Jinbei, Sora. We got the Gear 5 Luffy Giant one. Got the Brook, whatever that's called, that kind of hollow pattern. Caesar. Oh, wait, you're getting the Brook and the Laboon. Oh, yeah, this is a big one. This is a big one. And then the hits are back here, I think. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you got the hollow Marco card. You got the Luffy alt art, which I forgot about that one. It's another PRB02 exclusive. And also the Snake Man Don. Very cool cards in general. And who is going to win these? Let's see. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Keep It Real? Oh, no, well, I mean, it's okay. It's okay that Nanat SARS. I'm not sure. I put it all in lowercase, but some of you guys have like certain letters capitalized that would make this make more sense, but I just forgot to do it. So, Nanat SARS. I'm not sure how to say it, but congratulations on winning. I hate how the wheel like always gets really close to the edge. Like it's got to just be as tantalizing as possible. All right, just let me pack this up right quick, and then we will be on to our final spin of the wheel here. Oh, oops, I forgot to put the name tag in. You know, I write your guys' name on a little piece of cardboard and then put it along with the card so I know whose. And I forgot to put the name tag at first, and that would just completely ruin the point of even trying to do that. But we got it. So now we're on to our last one. So we got, I can't remember. We got the Nami one. I can't remember exactly what the hits were over here. JJ, where you at? That's your card right there. We got the Robin Don card in this one. We got the Buggy one. We got Lucky Roo, my guy. You got this Brook card, which I loved. You got the Foxy, the Kobe Honesty Impact. Oh, you got the Zoro Secret Rare in this one. And then what was the other hit? Oh, the Bon Clay. This pile might be my favorite. And Lord Vegeta, it might be your time, man. You saw that last card. I am also pulling for Adam Tree at this point because I did not know he hadn't won yet. And I really... Oh, wait. I already started spinning the wheel. Oh, nope. Okay. I got it before the end. I thought I had it up. And it almost broke. I don't know what I would have done, but almost broke. But Will, congratulations, Will. Much deserved. But I do like it when I can get, everyone winning. Like that was the thing with Lord Vegeta for a long time, because he's been signing up every single month since literally the first month we did this. And he didn't win until a couple months ago, but he did. So now we got to get Adam Tree. Adam Tree is the next wave of Lord Vegeta in terms of we got to get him a W.